Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation, Kumbakonam. Muhammad Nasir, General Manager, Technical. Yes, ours is the Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation, which is located in Kumbakonam, and it is called as Kumbakonam Corporation. That is, we are having 3,348 vehicles we are having, and with that, how we have achieved the energy conservation. Just for that, I am presenting this PowerPoint. Well, once again, I am welcoming you all. That is how we achieve this energy conservation. That is, even though we are having a huge vehicles, around 3,500 vehicles, and we achieved the KMPL, that is in which way we this fuel conservation we have done is by way of saving the diesel which was spent in the vehicle. By a lot of methods we adopted, and for past 10 years, we have saved about more than 24 crores rupees we have saved. So in that I am presenting this video. First thing is how we saved. This means because first we done the counseling. That is, we are having around 24,000 employees and around 15,000 drivers with us, and we counsel them regularly. We do counseling, and then we used to have the shift meetings regularly. We used to have shift meetings, and by way of speed control in buses, intensive training, simulator training, and vehicle technology training, latest development, what is going on in the field, we give training to the employees for the latest development in the vehicle field, and prevent maintenance, Pakka maintenance schedule as advised by the vehicle manufacturers. We used to do that. Effective fuel conservation group, we are having different conservation group, and online monitoring, we are doing that. And with all of that, the following is the table, which shows that our performance. So yearly in 2011, we achieved 5.55 kilometer per liter. For a liter of diesel, our drivers gave 5.5 kilometers. But at the end of the year, they gave 5.9. So it is for per liter diesel, we have spent for more than 5.94. So it is an achievement because of our drivers and because of our maintenance. Another thing we call as Mofussil buses, which runs between different cities. Initially in 2011-12, it was 5.51 kilometer per liter. Later, it was slowly increasing with our efforts. 5.51 to now it is 5.72 kmpl, kilometer per liter. And overall, as a corporation, initially in 2011, we gave 5.52 kilometer per liter, and now it is about 5.80 per liter. So the improvement, the vast improvement, even for 0.01 improvement, it gives several lakh rupees saving for us. So it comes for this 0.75, 0.52 to 0.780. It comes about 0.28%, 28 KMPL increases. It gives about crores in rupees, crores in values. So even already told for even for 0.01, it saves several crores. Our performance shows, the graph shows our performance for the last 10 years. How we grow. It is from the yearly, it was 5.52, and 11-12, it was 5.58, and later it was 5.59. Next year, by vast improvement, and it was 5.63, and later it was the same to last 2 years, 5.63. Then we grow up to 5.68, then 5.69, and 5.73, and 5.75 per kilometer per liter, and it goes to 5.80 kilometer per liter. This, because of this improvement, we got several awards. We got several awards for that. Minimum Operational Cost Award without Mofussil Services, which was given in 2011-12. You are the winner. And then next in 2012-13, maximum improvement in KMPL award, we were the winner. And so the minimum operation cost award for the year 2013-14, we are the winner. And highest KMPL fuel efficiency for the year 2013-14, we are there. For the year 2013-14, we are the winner. And 2013-14, maximum improvement KMPL award was a runner-up. We are in runner-up. Highest KMPL fuel efficiency for the year 2014-15. And in maximum improvement came a tire performance for the tire. It was given, these awards are given all India rank. All the awards are got comparing the all India rank. Because we are having an Association of Road Transport Undertaking, ASRTU in Delhi. This association is the combined head of all transport in all over India. They gave awards, and that award was given to us. Maximum awards we have achieved from them. Highest KMPL efficiency award during 15-16. Highest performance in vehicle productivity during 2015-16, and highest tire performance winner award during 16-17, and highest tire performance winners during 17-18. That is 3.7 lakh kilometers, 7 lakh kilometers per tire we have achieved. The minimum operation cost, that is 2017-18. That is the 39.77 cost price per kilometer. Then maximum improvement in KMPL during 17-18, and maximum KML achievement from 5.69 to 5.73 during 2018-19, and maximum KMPL award in 5.73 to 5.75 in 2019-20, and maximum KMPL achievement award from 2020-21. And these are then coming years also we are ready. We expect that we will get the same award. So from comparing all India, that is, we are achieving a lot of awards because of this KMPL improvement and conservation of fuel. So because of this improvement, you can see this slide. It shows that approximately about 26.7 crores has been saved for the last 10 years. That is, it is compared within ourselves. We are not comparing the other people. We compare ourselves, how to improve, and we do all the development works. We have done lot of homeworks, in-house works, counseling, driving habits, giving a lot of trainings, abnormal trainings. And because of that, the KMPL improved. And at least for comparing this, last 10 years, we saved about 27 crores in that. The way, how the counseling is done. The branch manager, the supervisor, and driving instructor directly counsel the drivers in person. So because of that, the drivers are motivated and to give the more KMPL and intensive training. The drivers, compulsorily every 6 months, we are giving training to the drivers for not only the KMPL and also to avoid the accidents. So in both way, we are giving training to the drivers, and the KMPL has been getting improved. Another thing, the movement on the on the vehicle training. Not only classroom training, not only counseling, on the vehicle training also given by our driving instructors, AIs, PMs at the bus stands and on en route. Another thing is, all the drivers, training drivers are brought to the accident spot and are brought to the main roads and brought to the junctions, and they are given apparatus training. That apparatus means this is the thing. How the diesel, for every cc of diesel, how the driver is consuming every cc of diesel. For 10 ml of the diesel, how much he is running. We will test him, we will show him, we will train him, and to give more KMPL, kilometer per liter, mileage with a minimum diesel. So this is the apparatus we are using it to measure the diesel and giving the online training. And simulated training. So because to have a smooth ride and to have a avoid the rash driving, and I think we are giving simulator training as like it is an in-house training given as like the outside environment. Another thing is motivation. Each and driver is every month we are giving awards to the drivers and conductors, and also during the at bus stands, if we give the best KMPL for that, immediately the DAs or BMs, branch managers or driving instructors or assistant engineers who are looking after the bus stands will motivate them. So these are we will do the motivation for the crews. Another thing is again the manual training and everything, we also have a control system. Speeds and control system, there is a maximum speed, we achieve optimum speed, not the maximum speed. We give the optimum speed for safe driving on KMP. So it is also controlled by mechanically. The other thing is tachometer. There is every month the engine is measured for the RPM and the engine is tuned up properly to avoid the black smoke and white smoke. Another engine maintenance. Regular, we are doing the engine overhauling. Overhauling the engine, if there is any miss sound or black smoke or anything is there, we used to do the engine maintenance. And other thing, every 15 days, we are doing the valve clearance check for the engine. So it also have a great impact on our KPI. And calibration. Pumps are regularly calibrated every 3 years, and the output and the pressure and the torque, everything is checked, and we are replacing the pumps every then and there. And another method is that a methodology used in the vehicle. Normally, the vehicle, the second slide, you might have seen that the pedal is in upside. The driver normally used to keep the leg on the fully pedal. To avoid that, now we are using in the first slide, there is a box. The box which makes the driver to rest the leg on the box, and only he use the thumb the finger to accelerate. So because of that, the over acceleration is avoided, and KMPL we got that. And that the pressure nozzle, we often do the nozzle replacement every 3 months. So by checking the nozzle, the KMPL is improved. And tire, because of the old radial the crossplate tire, we are replaced everything 100% with the radial tire, and also now the tubeless tires, which give good KMPL mileage. And regularly, we used to have the clutch replacement. Every 6 months, we used to do the clutch replacement, gearbox replacement, and during annual FC, compulsorily we replace this cover assembly, which is a major part for engine rising and engine slipping and KMPL improvement. These are the things that, and actually, I thank this organization for giving the chance to present this my presentation. And actually, and we are also happy to say that with around 3,000 vehicles, we achieved this with all our MD's guidance and with all our officers' support, with all our employees' support, we achieved this. So we thank all my employees and also this organization. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very good performance of the operations of your fleet of buses. In fact, there is a consistent improvement rather in the past 10 years. Do you think that road improvement in road conditions is also some contributor to this overall improvement?
The road improvement is in the only national highways. Still, we are because we are a major operator in the city suburban areas. That is the village and other thing. City areas is very less. We are having only around 10 to 50, 11 cities. For us, it is only 3 to 4 cities. Trichy and Trichy, Tanjore, and 1 or 2 3 cities only. We are not running vehicles in the cities. Most are in villages and urban areas only. So with that road condition, with the road condition also we are achieving it. But as you said, it may be 1 or 2%, very few percent only it will contribute, sir.
And are you motivating some other states also to improve, to emulate your this excellent operational performance model?
Sure, sir. Other people, KSRT people, other corporation people are visiting us. A few months back, JSRTC officials came and visit us. And the ASRT is motivated. We are always touching the topmost things automatically. Everywhere there is a competition with us. How he is getting, so we also want to get it that the competition is there within our corporation itself. In Tamil Nadu, there are 8 corporations. We are motivating other corporations also. So because of achieving this higher KMPL, they also want to achieve, and we are really motivating, and it is making others to save the diesel and improve our economy, sir.
Good, sir. Good, sir. Thank you, please.
So there is an old saying that every drop, if we start saving, we can create an ocean.
Sure, sir.
So with your presentation, it seems that can be made true in the area of energy conservation. Yes, your standard operating procedure will definitely you in future.
As the sir said, that just now I am placing a slide before you, sir. Just the competition, which how we are within our state, within our state, how we are as on date. Recent, latest capable development I have showed in the bar chart. Even now, I am the toppest. 5.78. The next Wilpuram is 5.68 only. So we are the topper even now, latest.
Good.
So, yeah, definitely this type of spirit, if continues, and not only in your state, if it comes to other states as well, so then we can achieve a lot more. And these type of activities are very much essential to conserve energy and to save our planet Earth. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure. We are really just thanks for you allowing us to do this presentation. Thank you very much, sir.
You are most welcome, sir, to share your thoughts and your work.
Yes, sir, you can start.
Sir, it is visual?
Yes, sir, it's visible, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, good morning to all of you. I'm Brijesh Srivastava. I'm Director IT, looking after the DBT implementation of the NSAP program across the India. NSAP is basically, it is a encompass in a series of welfare measures who is providing the assistance to the people who are living below the poverty line for the old age, the widow, disability, and the death cases. Death cases, primary breadwinner of the family dies, so the government is providing the benefit to them. It is coming under the Article of 41 of the Constitution of India, where state shall be within limits. They will be providing the assistance to the economic weaker section of the society, and assistance to for the, that is a public assistance in case of the unemployment, old age, sickness, disability, and other things. So NSAP is an important program of the central government of India, who is providing the assistance in these vulnerable and section of the society across the India. So this program is providing that is a old age pension, widow pension, the Divyangjan, that is a disability pension, and in case of the death of the primary breadwinner of the family of the BPL, so they are providing a one-time assistance, that is 20,000 rupees to the family. So implementation of this is done through the NSAP PPS. That is, NSAP PPS is a pension processing system, which is developed by the Ministry of Rural Development, and we have digitized the data across the country of all states under the different schemes. And we are processing the pension, and we are sending the money in their account direct under the direct benefit transfer. So actually, NSAP PPS is a workflow and role-based e-governance solution, who is providing the beneficiary. The system is providing the facilitating, in fact, to the states. Since identification, verification, approval of the pension, and then last mile, that is a disbursement of the pension in their pension accounts. So this particular solution is providing that, eliminating the middleman involvement in getting the pension to the beneficiary. So the system is robust in that way. We are integrated with the all the key enablers of the DBT. That is, we are taking the banks. We have involved the UIDI for the Aadhaar verification. We have integrated with the payment gateway, that is a PFMS, Public Fund Management System. And all the payments, either it is Aadhaar-based payment or it is account-based payment, it is being transferred through that. And we have further integrated with the SMS, that we are providing an alert to the beneficiary as and when the pension is get disbursed and when it reaches in the account of the beneficiary. So in a crux, I will be explaining that is a Indira Gandhi old age pension, where they are getting the pension. The minimum age is 60 years, and assistance. It is a centrally sponsored scheme. So rupees 200 per month it is provided to the beneficiary, where age having between 60 to 79. And if the person is become 80, then the 500 assistance is provided to a beneficiary. Likewise, in the disability pension scheme, the age criteria is 80 years, 18 years, minimum 18 years, and it is up to 79 years. And if the person become of age 80, then it goes to 500 rupees to them. Likewise, widow pension also, it is start from age 40. Monthly assistance is provided 300 rupees per month. That is, and 500 rupees when the person become 80 years old. And National Family Benefit Scheme, that is any primary winner, if it dies between the age of 18 to 59, a lump sum 20,000 rupees is provided to them, to their family, as assistance. So annual budget of the scheme is a 9,500 crore. So coverage of the beneficiary that we are under the NSCP PPS, we have taken as a centralized scheme, that is a 2.97 crore beneficiary under the different schemes. Old age, that is a 2.21. Widow pension, 67 lakhs widow pensioners data has been digitized. 9 lakh, that is for the disability pension, and 1.43 lakh for the under the scheme NFPS. Apart from this, we have digitized 2.25 crore of the state pension scheme. Although it is we have shared this platform to the states. The state can manage their beneficiary, they can disburse the pension, as well as we have catered. It become now the umbrella scheme for all the states, where they can digitize and they can take the benefit of the application, and they can do the direct benefit transfer under the state scheme also. As of now, we have 34 state pension scheme onboarded on the NSCP PPS, and they are disbursing the pension through this platform. So in that category, we have in 2.25. So total beneficiary, the base database is 5.25 crore that we are managing from this portal. As of now, we have 17 states, which are 17 states who are onboarded on our NSCP PPS. And some states like this northeastern states, they are in the process of the onboarding. They are digitize the data. They are validating their accounts and Aadhaar with the PFMS. And then soon it will be the part of the NSCP PPS also. So the major outcome of the NSCP PPS is that we are providing the right benefit to the right person at the right time. Because the guideline says the pension should reach to the beneficiary every month between 1 to 10th of every month. So we are taking care of this. We are taking care, and the state is also taking care. Access of the data is provided to the states. So states are processing the pension in our system, NSCP PPS. They are generating the payment files. They are sending to the PFMS, and then by PFMS further disburse those pension in their pension. So the 4 schemes and the 34 schemes, right now we having a 5.25 crores beneficiaries with us. It is a real-time payment. We are integrated with the SMS. Whenever the pension goes from PFMS disburse payment file to and send the money in their account, so immediately the SMS is going to the beneficiary on the registered mobile. If the pension payment has been reached to your account, kindly check it. So we are sending the alerts time to time, and the system is so robust that they are alerting to the states about the scheme, that any person, if he attains a particular age, like 100 years. He become of the 100 years. So in that case, the system immediately send an alert for the verification of the case, and it is done by the states, and then further it is subject to verification, and they verify it, and then if it is found okay, then they continue. Otherwise, they stop the pension. So this kind of the alerts is provided to states through this NSAP PPS. We are also maintaining the ledger history. Ledger history, that is a complete summary, complete history of the payments since inception. Suppose the person is getting the pension from the 2015. So in that case, every month, what the pension goes to him, it is recorded, and it can be seen in a ledger form in which month the pension has gone to his account. And in the meantime, he changes the account. That is also recorded, and it is reflected in the ledger that the account number has been changed. So we are also capturing the alive proof of the pensioners. Alive proof of the pensioners, we are taking the that is connecting with the Registrar General of India. We are verifying, since we are having the Aadhaar, so we are verifying with them from the death and birth register. If any pensioners dies in between and it is updated in a RGI portal, so at least those information come to our system, and the pension can be automatically stopped. So that is the part. That is kind of the exercise being done by the. It is a system integrated. So auto saving, it goes to the about the saving of the fund and allowing software and to the state for entertain the application who are next eligible person to get the benefit under that line, under the scheme. We are also doing the deduplication and removal of the ghost beneficiaries from the list. That I'll be coming and explaining, sir, in the next slide. So if I say the workflow of the application, all the applications are being entered by the block level into the NSAP website. We have provided the citizen-centric application, that is a Sambal mobile app. The citizen can also get registered from there. Their application will also come. And the application is also integrated with the Umang platform. From there, they can the application can citizen can apply, and it will come to our NSAP system. After coming to our system, it will be reflected to the concerned state, concerned district, concerned block logins. We have provided the logins at the all level from state to block. So under that block, it will be visible that the application has been received by the Umang application or Sambal application. It will be get verified, and the document what they have submitted during the registration, that is a death certificate in case of the widow, or income certificate in case of the old age, or disability certificate in the case of the disability. So that will be get physically verified by the block level officer, and it will be recorded in the system. And then after it will be goes to the sanctioning authority, that is approving authority. We will be approving it and sanctioning it, and then the person will become the beneficiary, and he is entitled to get the pension. In case the system, it is found that the application has been what the application has been submitted, some information is wrong.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. You have another 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. So this is the workflow. I'll try to complete in time, sir. So if any application fails, then the appeal and the discontinue and other things can be done, and the payment is processed through the PFMS only. So PFMS mode, that we are taking the bank and Aadhaar. These are the key process and the process cycle. We are having the beneficiary management. We are disbursing the pension. We are generating the pension, and it is automatically pushed to the PFMS. And after pushing to the PFMS process those payments and send the money to their bank accounts of the beneficiary through NPCI. The key feature is that data management, identification, everything is done by the done in our NSAP system. Online authentication we are doing, on-fly authentication we are doing with the UID for the Aadhaar verification, And then we are also checking the status of the linkage of the Aadhaar with the NPCI. Whether the Aadhaar is linked with the any account or not. Then validating those accounts with the PFMS, we are generating the FTO, and we are calculating the areas also. So if any transaction, I will be coming on that, and the benefit transferred to the beneficiary. We have also having the mechanism of identification of the 80+ beneficiary from the list for the higher assistance, putting the pension in a higher slab. So this is the key feature and the process cycle. Payment system that we are first validating with the PFMS, their Aadhaar and accounts are validated. And then after the account validation, the PFMS ID is generated. We integrated with the PFMS. So we 13-digit PFMS ID is taken for each and every beneficiary. That is taken in account at the time of process of the payment in the NSAP PPS. And the payment file is generated and it is pushed to the PFMS. PFMS further sent to their state nodal bank, and state nodal bank segregate and send to the NPCI, and NPCI further sent the amount, that's the pension amount, to the beneficiary account. And they collect the information of the success and fails. It comes to the PFMS finally, and we consume the payment response at every successful and failed cases from the PFMS through service. So this is the overall, I'll say this is a nutshell picture of the growth of the DBT in the past 3 years that we have done. Digital transactions, we have increased the digital transactions. It is showing that it is a figure that is at up to 12.25. It was November figure. But as on today, it is a 15.26 transactions has been done. It can be verified from the NSAP website. And these red states showing in a red color. In fact, it is we are doing the pilot. Since they have no MIS, they are onboarding and onboarding in the process. We have integrated with the different stakeholders, that is AVDI, NPCI, PFMS, Prayas dashboard, Darpan dashboard, DBT Bharat. Every month we are reporting to the DBT Bharat portal about the transactions based on the account and APB Aadhaar-based payment. National Data Analytics Platform, we are sharing the data. We are sharing the data with the Gram Swaraj and the SMSK. These are the some workshop has been done in the different states about the mobilization, for the mobilizing to the states and for the DBT, and finally able to launch in 17 states. And we have a success story of the Gujarat. They have eliminated around ghost beneficiary, and they have saved around. In this particular, they have since the Gujarat it has been launched in Gujarat in 2017-18, and since then they have eliminated around 5 to 7% beneficiaries from the list, and they have saved a huge fund for the government. In this year, we have saved around 4.89 crore, eliminating 1.31.
Sir, I request you to please conclude now.
This is the interactive session of the NSAP website. We are trying to show through the graph. We are having the Sambal mobile app. Through that, they can register it, they can track the payment, they can track the application. And we have facility. It is available on the Google Play Store, sir. And we have provided the assistance during the COVID-19 assistance.
Sir, please conclude. You have already taken too much time.
So this is the last slide. I'm just finishing it, sir. The COVID assistance 502 up to installment has been given to the beneficiaries. Analytics that we are doing through the removing the ghost beneficiaries, forecasting of the pension, and the area pension calculation in case of the failed transactions. Transparency and accountability are maintaining. We are providing.
Sir, you can focus only on key elements so that we can finish it faster.
So application tracker mechanism is there, and the way forward, sir, we are taking the LI proof of the pensioner from the RGI for the auto stopping of the pension and the facial authentication of the beneficiary through UADI for the eKYC, for the G1. And this is all about the NSAP, sir. Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Srivastava. Very comprehensive presentation with all the minute detail. But who verifies the beneficiary after they apply on Umang or Sambal app?
Sir, as and when the application comes, it goes to the particular block and particular state, district, and blocks. So under the login of the block, suppose the person has applied from a particular block from the particular state. So it will be, the application will be visible to them, and all the documents which he has submitted at the time of registration, it can be downloaded, and the person will physically visit and to verify, because it is under the guideline of the NSAP. All the documents which has been given by at the time of registration need to be verified.
Second issue is that this particularly in case of three schemes, old age pension, widow pension, and the disability pension, the amounts are 200 rupees, 300 per month. Don't you think, sir, that this is a very meager amount nowadays? What is the frequency of revision of this amount?
Sir, since it is a centrally sponsored scheme, so they have fixed the amount. So frequency, actually, it is from the last 5 years, there had no change, but the state is also topping up. So where person is getting the money, that is a state contribution as well as the central contribution. Just like in many states it providing, they are adding from rupees 100 to 2,000 rupees. So many state having the they have added, and uniformly, if I say, they are getting in the lump sum of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 per month, because state is topping up.
Then it becomes something worthwhile. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Srivastava.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Saab is a simply fund distribution scheme where funds have been distributed to old beneficiaries. So what is so unique about this scheme for the award consideration? Could you get my question, sir? Dr. Saab, are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is innovation in this scheme so that you should be considered for award?
Sir, in fact, we are providing the assistance to the last mile pensioners, and DBT, we are doing the real money and the full money. Involvement of the middleman man has been eliminated by the system. And second thing is that the money reaches in time to the beneficiary, and we are deduplicating. Deduplicating means the removal of the ghost beneficiary.
Sir, these things are already inbuilt in the scheme, because you cannot provide the same money to two persons or the same money to a non-eligible person. So these are the part of the scheme that you have to do like this. So what is innovative in your scheme, which you have contributed or your organization has contributed, so that it becomes more effective? It's a normal things, activities you are just presented in your presentation.
Sir, in the beneficiary database, what the state, if it is a manual process, since the digitization has been done, it is become the umbrella scheme. Second thing is that we can do the more analytics on the pensioners' data. Those who are actually having existing as a duplicate in the system, in the entire system, the person who is taking the central scheme, benefits of the central scheme and the state scheme, and deduplication is one of the thing. And second thing is that whether the money has been transferred and given by the state, whether it reaches to the beneficiaries or not. So by doing this digitization and the direct benefit transfer, we able to know what are the failed transactions. Suppose the person is not getting the pension from the last 6 months because there is no mechanism to know whether the last transaction was failed, and since then there is no payment has been made to him. So we can accurately calculate. And if the third thing is that area of the pension can go together. Third thing is that the person become old day by day. So the person who is started getting pension at the age of 65, he remain getting the same by the states. So as and when the time changes, the age changes. So whether he is entitled to the higher slabs. So
okay, sir, we got it. I have already seen in your presentation, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Members, thanks a lot for good morning, jury members. Thanks a lot for providing us an opportunity to present the good work done in Madhya Pradesh under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. This is the urban profile of Madhya Pradesh, so I'll skip that. If jury members know what are the verticals of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, I'll also skip these also. If you want to know about the verticals of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, I'll brief in 1 minute.
Sir, I request you to focus on only those slides which are important from the point of view of innovation.
Sure, sir. I'll skip this also. Sir, these are the key achievements of Madhya Pradesh under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Almost 9.26 lakh houses have been approved under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, out of which almost 6 lakh houses have been completed. The investment envisaged under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is over 40,000 crore in Madhya Pradesh. Employment of around 1 crore is generated on man days basis. We have provided land to landless families of around 40,000. Before coming to the innovations done, I would like to provide details of Madhya Pradesh. Throughout the country, some state is doing something good, but Madhya Pradesh is one of the states which is doing everything in every aspect of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Madhya Pradesh is leading, is amongst the leading state. So that is one key achievement of Madhya Pradesh that we can showcase. First, few things that we face under Pradhan Mantri that all the housing scheme face. If we have to provide a good quality house, then the problem of economics come in that. So if we are previous to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana in Madhya Pradesh also, either we are providing not a good quality house to the beneficiary. That is the main problem in housing schemes. So in the beginning of the scheme, Madhya Pradesh done few of the innovations, because of which we are able to provide a good quality house to the beneficiaries at an affordable price. That's the key thing in a housing scheme. So in AHP vertical, AHP vertical is the vertical in which urban local bodies construct a house and provide to the beneficiary. So in AHP vertical, almost the cost of a dwelling unit is around 8 lakh. And the contribution of GOI and state is 1.5 lakh and 1.5 lakh. That comes around to 3 lakh. The remaining amount of 8 lakh is very hard for the beneficiaries to pay. So Madhya Pradesh has done various innovations that exclude the cost of land, which state is providing free of cost under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. If we add that cost, the cost of dwelling unit would go up to 10-12 lakhs according to the land value. So Madhya Pradesh has done various innovations, like the land is provided free of cost, and recently around 3 years back, the land that is provided to the ULB is provided on ownership basis. So we are able to provide that dwelling unit to the beneficiary on ownership basis instead of leasehold basis. This is a good innovation that Madhya Pradesh has done. Next thing is we have adopted, like I said, 5 lakh amount is hard for the weaker section to pay. So we have adopted a cross subsidy model. cross subsidization model, the urban local body along with EWS units construct LIG, MIG and commercial units, and the profit earned from the sale of those units is utilized to cross subsidize the cost of EWS beneficiaries. And in the state, for slum dwellers, we are only the contribution of EWS beneficiary is only rupees 2 lakhs. So the remaining 3.5 lakh, whatever the amount is, that is being cross subsidized from sale of EWS, from sale of LIG, MIG and commercial units. Previously I said about ownership, land is being provided on ownership basis. In cross subsidization model, it is also helping, because the owners of LIG, MIG and commercial units are also willing to buy that property on ownership basis. In addition to that, construction laborers are also getting benefited under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. So state has also provided additional grant of 1 lakh. So if a slum dweller is a construction labor, he'll get a house, which you can see on the screen. They are very good quality houses at a contribution of 1 lakh, because 2 lakh is the beneficiary contribution and 1 lakh is contributed by Labor Welfare Board for labor construction laborers. In addition to that, when we talk about lending loan, housing loan to EWS beneficiaries, we recognize from the previous learnings of the previous scheme that they face difficulty to avail loan from financial institutions. So we have in the beginning of the scheme, we have designed a tripartite agreement in which urban local body acts as a guarantor for the home loan taken by the beneficiary. So it also aided in providing home loan to EWS beneficiaries. Because of this initiative, they are now able to conveniently take loan from financial institutions. Third innovation is this is about AHP vertical. This innovation of under BLC vertical. BLC vertical is the vertical in which state government and government of India provide grant to the beneficiaries and they construct their own house. So in that vertical, the prerequisite is to have land ownership. For those beneficiaries who do not have land ownership, for those they won't be able to get the benefit of BLC vertical. So around 45,000 land titles or patta, what we call in Madhya Pradesh, is provided to the beneficiaries. In addition to that, recently we have initiated Bhu Adhikar scheme, in which those who are residing on a land, government land, which is not where there is no dispute, state government is now providing land title or Bhu Adhikar Patra to these beneficiaries. In addition to that, beneficiaries in 2018, we took a cabinet decision in which beneficiaries who are residing on Abadi land for last 5 years and they do not have any ownership document, on the basis of property tax or their consolidated tax or receipt that they have done some payment to the ULB, on the basis of that also we are providing benefit of BLC vertical. A very good initiative taken by around 20-25 ULBs. They have taken a land parcel in which they have cut the plots and developed those plots and provided to the beneficiaries. So a covered campus sort of development is done under BLC in addition to HP. Convergence is the key nowadays to a successful implementation of any scheme. We are the best performing state we have also awarded by Government of India in PMAY Urban Awards in October 2022 for the best state for doing convergence with other mission. Around 6,000 crores, more than 6,000 crores of convergence is done under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana in Madhya Pradesh, which includes land, cross subsidy, doing convergence with the Smart Cities Mission, Amrit Mission, or state funded scheme like Mukhyamantri Adhosanrachna Vikas Yojana, Mukhyamantri Pejal Yojana, and there are also funds like Vishesh Nidhi, Ashray Nidhi, which we call shelter fees or special fund. So these kind of initiative, these kind of convergence also aided in reducing the cost for EWS beneficiaries. We are also doing two projects for promotion of innovative construction technologies. One project is Lighthouse project, which is being implemented in Indore for construction of 1024 units. And a demonstration housing project for 40 units had already been completed in Bhopal in a record time of almost 9 months. In the beginning of the scheme, awareness was a key aspect. So we have regularly organized awareness program, be it by our honorable CM, or one of Madhya Pradesh is one of the states which has done inauguration of around 1 lakh houses. That was done by honorable PM. Madhya Pradesh was the first state which has done inauguration of around 1 lakh houses. These are few of the houses that has been constructed in Madhya Pradesh. That's all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Very good work with your inbuilt innovations about the scheme. What provisions have been made that these residents, those who have been allotted the dwelling units, do not resell their houses and come back?
Sir, in the registry. Sir, in the registry, there is a provision that they cannot sell it for 15 years. After 15 years, they are allowed to sell it.
Okay. Second issue is that after completing your target, can we safely assume that all these BPL eligible people will get 100% dwelling units, or still there will be some left out?
Sir, it won't be possible to convert benefit 100%, but we assume that almost 85 to 90% beneficiaries would be benefited in this target.
Okay. By which year?
Sir, we'll complete these units by March 2024. We have already completed 6 lakh units, and by March 2024, we'll complete all the 9.26 lakh units that we have approved.
Even 80 to 90% or 85%, that is good enough, I think.
Yes, sir.
Because they will also make some effort on their own. After all,
sir, the national average of sanctioning against the urban population is around 15 lakhs. We have covered almost 23% of urban households.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Sir.
please.
Sir.
Sir, in your present, just now, whatever slide we are saying is the beneficiary name is Sabo Batham. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So he has availed this house under the scheme.
Yes, sir.
He has got it.
Yes.
Suppose Mr. Sabo Batham is now 60 years old. So his son must be around 35 years old.
Sir.
So whether his son is also eligible to get get the house under the scheme?
Sir, actually PMAY urban is very liberal in this way. If an adult earning member, you are talking about 35-year-old, right, and an adult earning member is also eligible to avail benefit of PMAY, so, immaterial of his marital status.
Okay, this means this type of activities will keep on going in India for years together. They will never stop.
Yeah, sir. That's why I told that as of now we have covered almost 80 to 85 to 90%.
You have covered, but only thing is that if in a family somebody has been provided with subsidized house, and then the
Yes,
next
sir,
generation,
that is
next
that
generation also keep
yeah.
on getting the same thing. So I don't think anyway it's a government decision. So I was just thinking about it, whether how soon we are going to do away with the subsidy business in our country.
Sir, it's like other houses. It's not that it's only for EWS houses. If our
Hey,
houses
that is
are built,
correct.
our next
EW,
generation will also need to get some house.
uh, this means the government then do away with all restrictions. Simply say once you have been declared as AWS, you will continue to be as AWS, and the children will also not start working properly so that
No,
they
sir.
can earn.
These things are getting like in AHP projects. We have seen that, like in AHP projects, when they are residing with LIG and NMIG beneficiaries, they are also getting encouraged to live like LIG or MIG beneficiaries, because we have accommodated in all EWS, LIG and MIG beneficiaries in the same campus.
Okay, the idea is the only thing that innovation comes only when we have provided some type of subsidy to the poor people, and then we strengthen them so that they become capable of doing the things of their own.
We
So
have
the,
also done activities for change management for them, like all those initiatives is also
yeah,
incorporated in the schemes. Yeah.
Whatever efforts you have put in, they are excellent. I'm not saying anything on that because cross subsidization is also one of the things you have tried to inbuild so that whosoever is a poor man and cannot
Yeah.
afford to pay his contribution, that will be offset by your efforts. So that part is being taken. I was just thinking about it, whether we are going to stop these type of subsidy schemes in near future or not. Anyway, thank you very much for your good presentation. All the
Thanks
best
a
to
lot,
you.
sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Good morning, all the jury members and the participant. This is Dr. Tamal Majumdar, Director Urban Tripura, sir. Sir, as you know, we are doing good work in solid waste management. So, sir, before going that, total urban area of Tripura is only 2.32% of the state, of which population is 24.7% of the state. That means we are handling a huge population within a limited area of our land. Total urban local bodies in Tripura is 20, out of which 1 is municipal corporation, 13 are municipal council, and 6 are Nagar Panchayat, including 334 wards. Sir, as per third party assessment, our total solid waste generation is 333.1 tons per day. And in urban area, Tripura is very vibrant PRI we are having. And one unique thing in mayor in council, that is not available in anywhere in India. Here, mayor in council, they are also have the utilizing the capacity just like of mayor in their respective field, and 50% women reservation in all urban local bodies of Tripura, including the mayor and others also, sir. Sir, regarding before implementation of solid waste management in Tripura, it was horrible condition because people used to throw their homestead hazard and solid waste at the backside of their house and on the road, and there was no enforcement act for solid waste management. Public places were fully dumped with debris. Liquid also coming to water bodies and rivers. There was no mechanical mechanism to tackle the nuisance of the solid waste. And sir, segregation at home or at household, it was not practiced. It was not known to the people also earlier. Lack of awareness among the society as well as people, citizens were not aware on what scale about the solid waste management. Waste management was, there was no responsibility of the urban local bodies or any statutory bodies to for solid waste management, and no enforcement also, sir, practiced earlier. Sir, for solid waste management in Tripura, we have taken a lot of decisions because solid waste management, handling and cleanliness sanitation rules we formed in 2019. District magistrate and collector were given special responsibility for solid waste management, processing and identification of land. Tripura construction and demolition management policy also already formulated. State level, district level and urban local bodies level committees were formed to monitor. Plastic waste management rules also adopted in 2021. Special task force for monitoring single use of plastic already formed. And sir, one good thing, Ms. Deepa Karmakar Gymnastic, we appointed her as a brand ambassador for our Swachh Bharat mission Agartala, Tripura. Sir, our main vision is garbage-free city in all the urban local bodies of Tripura, green Tripura within urban area, and clean Tripura also. Sir, this is the diagram how we are doing from household and from market and from commercial places, even from offices. We are collecting our garbage, and in a secondary center, in each you will be having 4 or 5 secondary center, considering the say parcel of land or worse. They are collecting and segregating, and whatever reusable, they are segregating at secondary center. And we have also tertiary center where we are processing the wet waste for organic generation and organic compost. Sir, this is the picture of before launching of Swachh Bharat mission in Tripura. People used to dump their domestic garbage in the roadside or backward of the road or in some corner of the road. Sir, now what we have started in every ward, we are collecting through our self-help group member 100% door-to-door segregation waste we are collecting, and we are practicing in all the wards of the all ULBs. Sir, present status in our Tripura regarding solid waste management, around 2,700 Sapai Karmachari already engaged by ULBs for cleaning of the road and others. 149 women SHGs involving their around 1,300 members exclusively engaged for door-to-door collection of solid and say solid waste. That means say biodegradable and non-biodegradable. And we are using collecting charge. We are collecting charges for each and every household, including the commercial establishment, even from government officials also. They are also producing garbage. So, sir, user charges varies from household from 30 rupees to 60 rupees per month, and from commercial establishment it ranges from 100 to 10,000. Also, some big star hotel, they are also per month they are contributing around 10,000, sir. Monthly door collection from all the ULBs, it is around 37 lakhs. From 0 to 37 lakhs. That is a great achievement, sir. We could made in last 1.5 years. And all the safety worker, we provided them safety kits, dress and toolkits, etc. And they have given corona vaccination also during the corona period, sir. So now how we are processing our organic waste and solid waste. As of now, sir, 336 tons per day capacity processing plant are working functional in 10 locations. And within March 2023, we will be able to complete another 8 tertiary processing plant, which will cater around 80 tons per day. And how we are doing in each household, they are collecting through their vehicle and self-help group members. And in the secondary segregation center, 82 secondary center now as of now are functioning. What we are doing in secondary segregation center, we are sorting them, we are segregating them, we are cleaning them, we are storing them, and we are selling them. So whatever are recyclable, we are sending them to our tertiary center, and what is saleable, we are keeping in storing at our secondary center. Now, sir, what we are producing from our say solid waste, fish feed that can be prepared, floor mats from plastic, herbal gul that is also prepared from flour, and the organic compost that is also prepared from our waste, and the liquid compost also we are producing, and the one compost, organic compost in the name of Nidjas, which is also available in Amazon and Flipkart. So this is the picture of secondary segregation center where our self-help group members, women members, they are segregating. So there is another MRF, Material Recovery Facility Center. In the Material Recovery Facility Center, we are sorting them, storing them, and also recycling them for plastics, especially for plastics. We are making them pitches and then sending for another factory for preparation of plastic chair, toys, and etc. This is fully run by public ownership, and we are helping them. Sir, this is the processing picture of processing center, tertiary waste treatment plant. Here, every facility we have, and this is the one of the largest. I must say, sir, it is having 10 tons per day capacity, largest tertiary plant, and similar another 15 tertiary plant we are constructing, sir. Sir, this is how we are processing our waste. So this is the byproduct of our solid and liquid waste, and we are selling them at local market also. There is huge demand of these are calcium powder product of what we prepared from egg cell, and that is bestly there is huge demand in beauty parlor for calcium support. Sir, this is the a passbook for door-to-door collection what we are recording, and there is a hollow marks also. Just you will see in our election identity card. So every month they are collecting, and we are giving them receipt also and passbook also. Sir, this is the byproduct available in Amazon and Flipkart. Sir, this is also a byproduct of paper blocks which we are preparing from our construction and demolition material, and this paper block tested by NIT Agartala, and they have given certificate that is a good quality, and there is huge demand even in urban area, even and in rural area also for road construction. So now what we achieve, this is a unique system of working 3-tier by women self-help group, that is from door-to-door collection, segregation at secondary center, and preparation of compost at tertiary center. By all these are all done by our women self-help group. Women self-help group, now we can engage them for solid waste management, and we have ensured their job and employment opportunities in the urban area. Now, sir, earlier waste was nobody considered them as a wealth. Now, after seeing our activities, now people are thinking it is a wealth. It is not a waste. And sir, total revenue earned during last 6 months from selling of plastic and others, that around 6 lakhs. And these amount are being utilized for the welfare of the SHG members, and they are taking government or urban local bodies, they are not collecting.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. I request you to please conclude now.
Just, sir, only 1 minute, sir. And the monthly income of one SHG member is 4,000 to 4,500, and SHG members are working only for 4 and 5 hours. Rest working hour they can do some other their homework. Sir, during this process of solid waste management, diarrhea was common in our state earlier. Now it has become obsolete, and now we have given a value. Now, sir, you will be surprised to know that now plastic, where our SHG members are dumping it in some other places, now this is sea level item. Now people are chori karke le ja rahe, sir. Now we are trying to make it zero solid waste deposition in dump site, citizens are accustomed to pay now the monthly users charges. Finally, now we are in a process to make diesel from plastic and hydrogen fuel from our solid waste generation and recycling. One agency is coming. We are in a platform of discussion. Thank you very much from my side.
Dr. Majumdar, thank you very much. In fact, very good efforts within a period of within a short time. This is a very good project, and you have done successfully. You have rather converted the entire SWM into a commercial activity rather on a self-sustaining mode. Three issues have come up, sir. One is how many material recycling facility do you have? You have shown one in Agartala.
Sir, as of now, sir, 10 recycling plant are available, and another 8 will be coming up by March.
Second issue is, sir, how much percentage of your waste has been you have been able to recycle percentage wise?
All the white waste we are recycling around 75%.
Good enough. Third issue is, sir, what is your Swachh Sarvekshan ranking, All India ranking in Swachh Sarvekshan?
Sir, last year we got prize for Khowai Municipal Council, sir.
No, Ministry of Urban Development in the central government carries out Swachh Sarvekshan ranking of all cities across the country.
State ranking 1, sir.
No, not in state.
Under 20?
25,
less than 25 urban local bodies, sir.
नहीं सर, मुजम्दार साहब, ऐसा है कि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ अर्बन डेवलपमेंट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया हर साल स्वच्छ सर्वेक्षण करती है सारी म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशंस का अक्रॉस द कंट्री। उसके बाद में एक लिस्ट बनती है जिसको ऑल इंडिया रैंकिंग बोलते हैं, जिसमें इंदौर को फर्स्ट नंबर आता है ना? तो अगर आपने मेरे ख्याल से तो आपने किया होगा, अगर नहीं किया होगा क्योंकि आपके प्रयास इतने ज्यादा अच्छे हैं, आपने इतना सारा कुछ काम किया है, then your case is a fit case for some respectable position in the All India Sarvekshan. That is why
sir, there are many categories under small state, less than 25 EOLBs. We are our ranking is 1, sir.
Okay, it is done by Ministry of Urban Development.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very good. In fact, आपके जो एफर्ट है वो काफी टेंजिबल एफर्ट्स हैं, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। बहुत अच्छा आपने काम किया है और इसको आप करते रहिए। जैसा आपने बताया कि 7-8 और रिसाइकलिंग फैसिलिटी आप बना रहे हैं, तो ये काफी अपने आप में ही एक सर्कुलर इकोनॉमी को प्रमोट करने का एक बहुत ही रोबस्ट एग्जाम्पल आपने बनाया है। ये कोई छोटी बात नहीं है।
Actually, I am very much thankful to say that from 0 to now we are earning 37 lakhs per month, sir.
Sure.
It is a great achievement of our activities, sir.
Definitely. It is a shining example, rather, I would say. Thank you, Dr. Majumdar. Thank you.
Yeah. I will also say that it's a good example and start earning money and containing the pollution. Good work, sir. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Destination of tourism, development of destinations, then promotion of new tourism products, then management of tourism assets in the state. Now, presently, we are having around 28 hotels and we are operating 20 packages. And we have around 120 boats operated at 30 locations. And we also have ecotourism products in our state. So we have used digital technologies in our Telangana tourism for development of our tourism products. So this is the global scenario of the digital platform utilized around the world. So there are around 5.31 billion mobile phone users. That means 67% of the population are using mobile phones. So there is 8.3% year-on-year growth of mobile phone usage. In that, 4.95 billion active internet users are available. That means 62.5% of population are using the internet services, and this is increasing 4% year-on-year. In that, 4.62 billion users are active social media users. So that is 58.4% of the population are using social media platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and all. And this is increasing 10.1% year-on-year. So the main challenges was brand awareness and recognition, and we want to increase our sales, and we want to communicate our end users in a faster method and easier method, and to access our tourism products across the state, anytime, anywhere, and to transfer the information to all the users. And we also have a customer loyalty, and we wanted to have single point of contact and single booking engine, which is faster and effective one. And overall, all this should come under cost-effective solution. So for that, we have used digital technologies. So we have divided into 3 stages. One is travel planning phase, and other one travel phase, and post-travel phase. During travel planning phase, we have used social media and search engine platforms for increasing the reach of our products. We have also developed interactive tourism website, which gives all the details of destinations and places across the state. And we have developed a booking engine for which will be having a user-friendly screens so that a user can easily book our products. During the travel phase, we have provided virtual reality and augmented reality facilities of our destinations, which is a unique thing. And we have provided SHE teams and tourism police for the safety of the tourists. This is during travel phase. And post-travel phase, we are collecting the feedback, and we are taking the reviews of the guests by providing links to the guests after they visiting our places. And we have introduced a single window system in entire country. We are the first state to implement this one. This is TS iPass. With this, any person who is planning to start a hotel or any travel agency or anything, they can simply using this website. It is a single window website. They can apply for this starting of their business through this portal. So they need not go to any other offices. A single window system will help them to cater their requirement. So this is our digital marketing objectives. So we have destinations and page likes. We have created visibility across multiple channels, destination awareness, and then video views, lead generations, website conversions, claims. We are offering some promoting some packages and some gifts we are giving. This is how our digital marketing strategies are there. We have selected our properties and we have put in these platforms like Pick Your Trail, Wonderful Telangana, Safety and Security, Comfortable Stays, Cruise Parties, Celebrations, like this. And we are creating reels, and we are identifying hidden gem posts so that the tourist, they can easily have the better places across the locations. So this is our website, which can have a booking engine in a single window screen. And this is our official mobile app. It is integrated with other government services like police department, health department, SHE teams, and this is the National Tourism Award in 2018. So these are the key figures of our social media promotions. So our social media is increasing day by day, and the followers are also increasing. So this is the outcome of the project. We have revamped our website and we have developed the application, mobile application. We have implemented various digital marketing solutions like search engine optimization, online reputation management, influencer marketing, ad spends through Facebook and Instagrams. And we had a better reach and engagement of all our reels and social media posts. So it was discoverable and visibility is more after implementing this solution. And we have easy booking process, and our brand awareness was increased, and our target audience are also increased, and ultimately our sales were increased. Yes, sir. This is our role in our digital platform.
Thank you, sir. By the way, can you do you have some idea how much impact it has created? Numbers of booking have gone up, or some sales revenue have gone up.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you
Our
assessment?
Instagram it has increased 1,424%, and our sales are also increased. It is around 400%. It has increased after implementing our social media and the
Okay,
digital
okay,
platforms.
okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Yes,
please.
yes.
Surendraji, would you like to ask anything?
Sir, is there any footfall of foreign tourists have increased?
Yes, sir. Before COVID, there was a good footfall of foreign tourists. During the COVID season, there was a limited one. Now it is picking up, sir. Our footfall has increased. Foreign tourists and domestic tourists also increased. Inbound tourists and outbound tourists, yes.
So how do you attract foreign tourists? Well, what is the mechanism?
See, sir, recently our one of the location has been identified by UNESCO. It has recognized as UNESCO heritage site, Ramappa Temple. So it is attracting more number of foreign tourists. And one near the Pochampalli village, it is recognized by UNWTO, United Nations World Tourism Organization, as best tourism village in the country. So it is also attracting foreign tourists.
Okay, good enough. Thank you very much.
Yes.